Hey guys, this is Numpty Goo, and today I'm bringing you another Bad Company 2 video. This is a part of the Ultimate Squad Deathmatch guide. It's the same for all players, me, Numpty Goo, Winger42, Monkey Warrior 17 and Lil Nola 97. This time we're playing it on Harvest Day. I had to fast forward quite a few bits because the match was originally over 15 minutes, which is my time limit on our channel. And but yeah, it doesn't matter though, because I only fast forward the most boring parts, like running to certain places or getting to certain spots, that sort of thing. So it doesn't really matter. We stick together quite a bit in this game. If ever we do split up, we usually split up in teams of 2. For example, me and Winger will often go ahead together to try and clear out any buildings that we have a feeling are under control by enemies. So, and now and then also I will stay with Nolan, who is the team sniper, and I will just protect him, keep him covered while he's sniping. Oh yeah, it's the same class as the last video. I'm the engineer, Winger is assault, Monkey Warrior is medic, and Nolan is the recon. And we all do quite well at making the most of each of our classes. With this map, there's quite a lot of buildings, and so I do make the most of my RPG. A bit like Oasis, the last match, Oasis. You'll see in a minute. Now I'm here on the roof. Twice. I don't really use it for the walls, because I would have used it for the walls, but I see them right in the window, so I aim it straight for them. Get one of them and I get another in a second. Yeah, he pokes around in a minute. But yeah, it was a bit of a mistake to stay up on this roof for too long, as it sort of ended up being my downfall because I got picked off in the end. Fast forward it here again. On Harvest Day, a good tactic we like to use is not stay in the very centre of the map for too long. If we ever did, obviously not for that long, just pass by. If we do stay in a certain building, we like to stay on one of the outside buildings. You want to make sure you're in a building. If you're on the outer sort of row of buildings, you don't want to be on one that you can't see anything, obviously. You do want to be in ones that have open spaces in front of you, where you can see quite a bit of ground. You can cover quite a bit of ground with your sights. That's important. And just there, you might have noticed, I don't know if you could hear, but Nolan shouted out when he was being shot, which is always good because it meant we knew that there were enemies coming from behind, so we managed to pick that guy off. So calling out is always very important when playing Squad Deathmatch. Also, in order to get matches as good as this, as how we have been getting the last couple goes, you obviously need friends to play with. It don't have to be, friends you know in real life, just some good friends that on your PSN account that you can play with. You're confident enough to talk to them well, communicate with them about the game, and then you're guaranteed to do a lot better in the game. Because if you're with random people, then they may not even have a mic to put on to talk to you with, and you may not feel comfortable talking to strangers, like doing tactical talking with strangers. So it always helps to have friends, or at least some people who you're comfortable with playing with, on your friends list. you'll create a lot more teamwork between you, especially if you know your friend, because you're not afraid to, well, not afraid, that's stupid, but I mean, you're confident enough to give out, call out to them, let them know where there's enemies. Yeah, so I hope that makes sense. Here's that situation that I was talking about where Nolan was up here sniping in the attic, and I was just sort of staying around his area, covering him, making sure enemies don't come upstairs, taking out any enemies that are a bit close to the building for Nolan to snipe easily, So, for example, those guys over there, I managed to pick off one, and the other is still over there somewhere, and now I just go to get him, find him in the bush, and yeah, so basically it helps if you have someone running around near where your team sniper is. You can keep the sniper alive because you can stop them from getting any grenades up there, stop them from actually getting up inside the building, and it really helps the team sniper to stay alive. He can act as a good spawn point as he's in a position that overwatches good areas most of the time. If you have a decent, clever recon player. I make sure that I don't fast forward, any places where I got kills, or any action packs, or teamwork displaying moments. Yeah, I only fast forward the parts where I'm running to certain buildings and stuff like that. Just there I got a lucky kill with my RPG. That's what, you may not think that engineer is a useful class on a map like this, or in squad deathmatch in general, because, well, there is a tank that is useful to, there's always a tank in a squad deathmatch. But in this game, the tank was hardly used at all, and when it was used by us. But that doesn't matter, because you can use it to repair. Your friend, engineer class, can use to repair, obviously, your team's tank. And also, squad deathmatch is usually maps with many buildings, and the RPG is great for dealing a lot of damage, even after if someone's behind the wall. So the RPG is very useful on squad deathmatch. Grenade launchers are also great, great like that. But if you do have a RPG, so you've got an engineer using the RPG, then it is a good idea to. You don't have to, but the assault player, it's got a tactical move to use the smoke launcher, because it gives a bit more variety to your squad. As you have someone to provide, explosives, expertise, whatever, and then you have someone to provide the team with smoke, which can provide, cover, distractions, or it can mess up the enemy team's vision, which is always useful. Like there, you see we have smoke up there now, so if there are any enemies up in that attic just now, it was very hard for them to see us, because we were in good positions to mow anyone down that we did see. Well, over here, right there, I see that guy, take a few shots at him, I get a spot assist, but I think that was a different squad that got him. But I noticed that I was taking fire from a sniper over there, so I decided to, being the engineer with my close quarter SMG, I decided to be the one that gets in there first, and in a sec, I think Winger and Monkey Warrior do spawn on me. I believe so. Yep, I think so. I pick off the sniper. I think that was the one that was trying to get me. And then I do find another assault, an enemy assault player around the corner again. It's always good, like I said before, make sure you always call out whether you got a player or not as well, because you may have a teammate that's attempting to take out a certain enemy, but say you've already killed him and you don't say, then he may be wasting his time, because you obviously don't want him to be going over there when he's already dead, when he could be being more useful somewhere else. Yeah, spotting is also very important in a squad deathmatch. So, like, for example, here, this building that we're in now, just now we you know, spotted the sniper that killed me, and that managed to mark for the whole team where he is, and we ended up clearing out the building quite easily, getting a grenade up there, and Wing managed to get one, I think, a bit earlier on. Yep, as Monkey Warrior might have just heard him, he said where the person is that just killed him is, and that helped us to find him easily. So calling out is one of the most important things in a squad deathmatch, and I'd say the most important thing is calling out a variety of classes, so you can all have certain jobs, which will help the whole squad. And basically, yeah, good communication, that's pretty much it. That's the key to success, I'd say, in squad deathmatches. Here it was quite funny. I could have swore I did see the medic in the building, and I lost him for a bit, and then just now I decided to lob my grenade in, because I lost him for a bit, managed to pick him off. We're getting close to the win now. You see, we're dominating this game very much. We have over 40, and I can't really see it on the small screen, but I think they got about 16. I think it says 15. But yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes you may not be able to get the spot on someone because, I don't know, sometimes it just won't spot them. So that's when calling out is also important, when spotting doesn't work at the time. I do go for a little run around here because I'm struggling to find enemies at the time, but we're very close to winning now anyway. And after travelling to this side of the map, I find there's not really many enemies, and I end up coming back across the rooftops in a minute. You see, near the middle of the map. Just trying to scope out the area with my RPG. Managed to pick one off there in the building. And then I hear that in a sec, Monkey Warrior, Winger and Nolan, I think they're having a sort of firefight over in their area. So I start heading over there, but as you can see, the score's, you know, almost done. I do try to get those guys in there, but I don't get any more kills now. But I still have a pretty decent score at the end anyway. Yeah, so as you can see, I doubt the other teams were using teamwork like we were, because we were calling out, we were, you know, using different classes, essential, what's the word? I can't think. Exclusives, you know. So to use the advantages of each class, we used them all effectively, and that's what can give you the win easily. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vid, guys. If you want to see more of these, I probably will bring out more of these anyway, but please say that if you're enjoying these videos of a squad deathmatch guide, then please say so, and then I'll try my best to bring out more and more of these. I think it was a good idea to bring out these series, as we do squad deathmatches quite well when we play. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, cheers guys, thanks for listening and watching, bye.